Hello, everybody. Welcome to Reserve Seating. We are doing a movie game this week, and we are joined by the great Patrick Bromley. How you doing, buddy? Of
Hi guys, thanks for having me.
course. So this game, if those of you who are reserve seating diehards, and who isn't, you might remember we did a movie game called the Sell Bagel Royale. And
Yes.
that was movies that I was about to sell to half price books. And I saved two movies, one selected by Rob, one selected by Patrick, and we used that as the topic of a double feature episode. So it's sort of similar but different because this is Operation Premiere. And what this is a group of movies. There's eight for Rob to select from and eight for Patrick to select from. Each of them gets a choice for one half of the bill of the double feature. And these are all movies I've never seen before, but I own. So, Rob, you might have seen some of these. Patrick, I'm sure you've seen some of these, but I've never seen some of these. So, for selfish reasons,
Hmm.
I'm putting together a double feature. There's a couple of fun little tricks as we go along, so stay tuned for those. But the one that I'm going to throw out at the beginning of the first round, and it applies to all three rounds, is if Rob, say you pick Capote to go to the next round, for
Hmm.
example, a movie I've seen, so it's not part of the game.
Okay. All right.
But Patrick, you're like, oh, geez, I don't want to watch Capote. You can say one
Uh-huh.
time during the game, each of you, the horror, the horror, the horror. And if that happens, then I pull from a horror stack of movies I've never seen, and we substitute Capote, which would have gone to the next round, with a horror movie. Rob, we're going to start with you,
Sure.
and then we're going to go. I'll show you one movie, and you just tell me for this round, for round one, should this say yes if you want it to go to the next round, and no if you want to eliminate it right away.
Okay.
And then Patrick, I'll give you one, and then we'll go back and forth through round one.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the horror, the horror, the horror. No, I'm just kidding.
So, Rob, your first pick. It's a snapper of an HBO
Ooh.
original film, the great home run race between Roger Maris and Mickey Mantle, the movie 61, starring Barry Pepper, Thomas Jane, directed by Billy Crystal.
Okay. Billy Crystal canon being very important to reserve seating.
Mhm.
I don't want to make Patrick watch a baseball movie, so I will say no.
Okay. All right, Patrick, your
Yeah.
first pick.
Okay.
It's a movie I'm embarrassed to have never watched, considering our long meme history with this filmmaker on the F This Movie podcast. It is Edward Burns's debut, The Brothers McMullen.
It's moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that is
All right.
moving on to the next round.
All right.
Rob, your next pick
Okay.
is I love me some addiction movies, and this is one this is one that I've been meaning to watch for a long, long time. Michael Keaton in Clean and Sober.
Okay. I've never seen Clean and Sober, but I've always meant to. Um, so I'm going to say it moves on.
Patrick, or no, yes,
Yeah.
Patrick.
Yes.
All right, your next pick. Should this move on to the next round? It's got one of your favorite actresses in it. It's Gene Hackman and Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio in Class Action, directed by Michael Apted.
Move it on. Move it on.
Okay. All right. Rob,
Yeah.
your next pick is one of my Harrison Ford blind spots
Ooh.
from a controversial filmmaker, Frantic,
Who's the filmmaker again?
Roman Polanski.
Oh. Uh, no, no.
Patrick,
Yeah.
your next pick is a blue box mystery movie. When it's either eliminated or picked as the final selection, the title will be revealed.
That is so
Wow.
tempting.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. This is a movie that JB gave me a copy of when he upgraded to a Blu-ray. So this is a DVD.
It's a DVD in a Blu-ray case.
Yeah.
No, I can't abide by this. It's got to go.
Do you want to know the title?
Of course I do. Is it Capote?
It is Robert Altman's Nashville.
Ooh, good movie.
Rob, a 1991 thriller that looks super trashy that I've always meant to see but have never seen. It opened the same weekend as Oscar and Toy Soldiers, Matt Dillon,
A Kiss Before
Sean
Dying.
Young,
I knew that's what it was going to be.
and A Kiss Before Dying.
Yeah, I mean, trash, reserve seating, hell yeah,
Okay.
100%.
All right, Patrick,
Yeah.
um, an actor who has the hardest time just getting along in the world. Richard Gere in Red Corner.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, Rob, this is a DVD four pack. There's one movie on here that I haven't seen, so this is the one
Okay,
that's
got
eligible.
it.
Is Harrison Ford, Helen Mirren, and River Phoenix and the Mosquito Coast.
I don't want to do clean and sober and mosquito like that. I don't want this to be homework. I'm gonna say I do want to see this movie, but not in the reserve seating context. I'm gonna say no.
I just can't get this Carpenter discovered by George Lucas out of my brain.
Oh,
Sabrina remake starring Harrison Ford, a movie that's been on my DVR off and on for like 20 years.
I don't own a copy, so that wants me to get rid of it, but I feel like that's like some real reserve seating shit. So I'll let it go to the next round.
All right, Rob,
mm.
batter up the pride of the Yankees.
All right. I want to see the thing happen. So I'm gonna say yes, it should go to the next round.
The horror, the
Okay.
horror, the horror.
Patrick, you have the choice for what moves on to the next round for Rob.
Right. Oh yeah, Patrick's pick now.
Okay,
All right, so this is going to be this is going to eventually be a Rob pick in the second
got
round,
it.
but you pick which one of these. It is a DVD four pack. It is a Scream Factory four movie marathon up all night. I've seen The Vagrant, but I've never seen What's the Matter with Helen, The Godsend, or The Outing. Do you need a plot description for any of these movies?
No, sir, I don't because I've seen them. I'll go with the outing. He's gonna kick it to the curb anyway, so
All right, so Patrick, that goes back to you for your
okay.
next pick.
All right.
This is a DVD double feature, two Sean Penn movies. I've seen one of them.
Hmm.
So I've seen on at close range, but your choice is Phil Joanno's State of Grace with Gary Oldman, Ed Harris, and Sean Penn.
Hmm. I mean, it's a good movie, and I kind of want Rob to do the thing. So we'll keep it.
Okay. All right, so Rob, this is a William Castle collection
Okay.
six pack. I've seen two of the movies. I've seen Straight Jacket and Mr. Sardonicus.
Okay.
So you can choose from Berserk,
Okay.
13 Frightened Girls,
Okay.
13 Ghosts, and Homicidal.
Read the titles again, and Patrick, don't make facial expressions as he reads them about, the relative quality of each one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Homicidal, 13 Ghosts, 13 Frightened Girls, Berserk.
I'm going to go independently from my own mind without any influence from anyone. I'm going to go with homicidal.
All right, Rob, we're returning to your stack.
Mm,
It's the Rat Pack.
there it is. Yes. Okay. Um, Remind me who directed this film?
Rob Cohen,
Cohen. Okay.
another HBO film.
Um, Montaigne, you said.
He is in it. He plays Dean Martin.
He plays Dean Martin. Ooh. I feel like because I kicked Billy to the curb and I have to honor reserve seating lore, we're going to keep the Montaigne film.
Okay. All right, Patrick. One of the very few Oliver Stone movies I've never seen in its
Oh no.
entirety
All
is
right.
U-Turn.
Keep it.
Okay.
I was afraid you were gonna be like heaven and earth.
Rob, your final pick.
Okay.
It is a movie that seems like it would be like a Tubi classic. It stars Joanne Wally Kilmer, Armand Assante, Gabriel Byrne, and William Hurt.
Ooh,
It is a courtroom thriller called Trial by Jury.
trial by jury. Okay. What year?
94. Directed by Haywood Gould.
Patrick, what else did Haywood Gould direct? Okay.
Trial by jury.
I'm fairly sure that my eventual pick is going to come down to something trashy, reserve CDE. How long is this picture?
107 minutes.
All right, keep it.
All right. And before we move to round two, Patrick, your final pick for round one, Wild Orchid.
Mickey Rourke.
Key.
Harry Otis.
Hmm.
Kick
Zalman
it to the curb.
Kings. Kick it to the
Yeah.
curb.
All
Okay.
Yeah.
right.
All right.
It'd be weird if we have to talk about a sex movie.
Yeah, it'd be weird. We
Um,
never talk about sex, the three of us.
Never. That's on Patreon, everyone. Okay, so second round
Yes.
is F Mary Kill until we get down to two selections for the final round. All right, F Mary Kill, Clean and Sober,
Right?
Kiss Before Dying,
Right.
and The Outing.
I I've soured a little bit on Clean and Sober because I just don't feel like it's going to be a reserve seating movie. So I'm going to F that one. Or no, I'm going to kill that one. Sorry.
So now your choices are The Outing,
Okay.
A Kiss Before Dying,
Uh,
and The Rat Pack.
Kill the Rat Pack.
Your final F Mary Kill.
Love you.
You're eliminating one of these. The other two are moving on to the final round.
Okay.
Trial by Jury,
Yeah.
The Outing,
Yeah.
and A Kiss Before Dying.
How long is the outing?
The Outing is 87 minutes.
Ooh. How long is A Kiss Before Dying?
A Kiss Before Dying is 94 minutes.
And the other one was 107 minutes.
It is.
Which one is that?
Trial by Jury.
Who's that one?
All right, Patrick, same rules. F Mary
Yep.
Kill.
Got it.
We got Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
We got Homicidal. And we got U-Turn.
Apologies to Julia Ormond, the Audrey Hepburn of our time, but I'm going to kill Sabrina.
Okay. All right. We got U-Turn.
Mm-hmm.
We got Homicidal.
Mm-hmm.
And Class Action.
Kill Homicidal.
All right, your pick. Yeah, two of these will move on to the final round out of the three. We got the Brothers McMullen, Class Action, and U-Turn.
All respect to Eddie Burns, Brothers McMullen is not reserve seating material, so
Okay, all right. So final round is Rob. You have to sell me on. You have to provide a case
Okay.
for the why we should watch The Outing, and provide a case for why we should watch A Kiss Before Dying, and not based on my preference, but on the strength of your cases is what will end up being the pick, and I decide. So do you want to hear about Kiss Before Dying?
I do.
Okay. Matt Dillon, Sean Young, and Max von Sydow star in this chilling romantic thriller from writer-director James Dearden of Fatal Attraction fame.
Mm.
Troubled by the death of her twin sister, Ellen Carlson, Sean Young unwittingly falls in love with an ambitious young man, Jonathan Corliss, Matt Dillon. After she investigates Dorothy's death, a chance encounter reveals how little Ellen really knows about her husband, and what she doesn't know may kill her in this heart-stopping suspense thriller based on Ira Levin's best-selling novel. It is a Universal picture from 1991. It got two thumbs up from Siskel and Ebert.
Mm.
And Bob Fenster of Arizona Republic said it was erotic and stylish.
Much like myself. My argument for this film, why we should watch it for reserve seating, is because it sounds like reserve seating. It sounds like reserve seating all over. It sounds like maybe a classy, trashy, fuck noiry kind of thing. It's got actors we like in it. It's from what year?
1991.
That's like the sweet spot. Like there's no world in which we don't eventually watch this movie for reserve seating anyway, so we might as well just do it.
And then The Outing,
Okay.
aka The Lamp, a movie so good it has two titles.
It's always a good sign.
1982, 87 minutes.
Okay.
An ancient genie is released from a lamp when thieves ransack an old woman's house. They are killed, and the lamp is sent to a museum to be studied. The curator's daughter is soon possessed by the genie and invites her friends to spend the night at the museum along with some uninvited guests. Rated R.
Critics quotes.
No critics quotes. The tagline is "Don't say see you later, say goodbye. They're not coming back." The Outing.
Okay, you want my argument to be for. You want my argument to be in favor.
Yeah, and then I decide which of the two arguments is stronger.
Okay, my argument in favor of this is it's almost Scary Movie Month,
Mhm.
and this would be like a fun primer.
I think that you had a more enthusiastic case for A Kiss Before Dying, so I am going to select A Kiss Before Dying. So Patrick, same thing. If you need any critics quotes or background of these movies, please let me know. Um,
Okay.
Class Action.
hmm
What is your case for Class Action?
My case for Class Action is that it's got Gene Hackman, R.I.P. It's got Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, so already I want to rewatch this movie. It's a good courtroom thriller, and you can never have too many of those. They play a father-daughter team who are on opposite sides of a case. Um, and it's just like a pretty good movie.
Okay. All right. And what is your case for U-Turn?
Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lopez, playing a femme fatale. Nick Nolte playing a crazy. He didn't know the camera was rolling.
Right.
Sean Penn gets the shit kicked out of him a lot in this movie, so that kind of makes it worth watching. Joaquin Phoenix also gets the shit kicked out of him in this movie. It's a dirty, dusty neo noir that doesn't totally work. Um, but it's like prime reserve seating shit.
Okay. Based on those two arguments, I am going to stick with the prime reserve seating shit theme. So we are going to be doing a double feature in 2 weeks, Kiss Before Dying and U-Turn.
They're both like neo noirs,
Mhm.
semi-erotic thrillers. It's a good double. I think Class Action and Kiss Before Dying would have given us whiplash.
All right. So thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining me on Operation Premiere Part 1. Premiere
Huh.
Part 2 will be in 2 weeks because next week we are good. We're trying to unpack some reserve seating lore here.
Yeah.
Um, for some reason, by like a 5-1 margin, American Ninja is our most watched video of all time. It has over 30,000 views.
Not like
Keep in mind, our lowest watched video has like 50 views.
it.
So I'm not quite sure why.
29,000 of those were me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure quite sure what like hit the jet stream for American Ninja, but I'm gonna try it out. American Ninja 2.
Yeah.
That's gonna be our follow-up episode.
Yeah.
And we are gonna be joined by Adam Thoss. So we will see you next week for that. So any final thoughts, gentlemen, before we wrap up?
I regret us picking A Kiss Before Dying because I hear it's heart stopping.
So until next time,
These seats are reserved. See, I'm just doing the thing because Patrick already did a cool ending, so we're done.
cool. I like it.